darlings, how are we all doing tonight? I managed to get a brew. It's all okay. We're all good. I've managed to get a brew. But who have we got? Let me have a look. I couldn't be bothered fighting over the blobby. So we've got Aldo, we've got DV, we've got Steve. Hello, my darling. How have you been? I realised what I forgot to start up. I'll get stream avatars up in a minute. Edible looking nails time. I mean, hopefully, kind of. Hello, Darren. Welcome on in. Enjoy your lurk, my darling. I think that's a lot of head parts. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I suppose you could put more in your pocket. Yeah, the kettle blew up. But it's okay. I have a brew. That's all that matters. And thank you so much for 9 months in a row, bro. Slack. No wonder I've got tummy ache. We're having a baby. We're having a Twitch baby. Who else have we got? Broslack's giving birth. Earl Grey has declared war on Kettlekind. I mean, it looks like it. And we've also got Phoenix. Thank you for the blobby sang and the hello. It just sparked at me mostly. I've been great, really enjoying new games and travels, but hope you well too. No comment. Before we start, I will very quickly, because I completely forgot to get stream avatars running. I knew I would have forgot something. But we are working on some Dino Nuggie themed nails. Now I've already put a base colour on, because this is going to be a very short stream. Because, like, one, I'm not feeling well. 2, I've got to get up early in the morning. 3, I need to finish packing once my clock... That. Yes, hello Z. Yeah, 3, I need to finish packing when the rest of my clothes are dry, and 4, I still need a shower. So it's a very short stream. Give us a second. There we go. Stream avatars should be coming up anytime soon. Fucking hell, whole grain pasta is filling. I mean, pasta's filling in general. But yes, I don't know whether it's because I'm going away tomorrow, but my body's gone into overdrive and I now have killer stomach ache as well. So, like, that's fun. I'm excited to see you too, Marks. But yes, today, we finished these ones yesterday. Our light up LED steampunk nails. We finished these yesterday because we're going to debug this weekend. Ooh, Z, you got a pig. And now, so this is going to be my left hand, and now we're going to be doing my right hand, which is going to be made with, like, how adorable are these little, like, cookie cutters? Like, they're so cute. So I've got a Stegosaurus. We have a long neck variety. We have a pterodactyl, well, a pterosaur. We have a T-Rex. We have a parasaur. And we have a little trike. And I also got, like, I thought I couldn't not get this one. But thank you for not calling me darling this stream. Do you not like being called darling? I'm sorry, you should have said something sooner. And I would have stopped saying it. But how cute! I won't lie. I don't particularly like this one, so I probably won't use this one. Like, we'll just go with these. But yeah, I thought we'll try and finish these. I am a Stegosaurus. I should have actually looked for more dinosaur sounds, but I was just like, today has been a day. But yes, I'm gonna pop those back in the bag until I need them, which is going to be quite shortly. And of course, I don't know if you can hear in the background, but Smudge is of course having a shit because we've just started streaming. I would have mentioned it sooner if it was an issue earlier. It's recently that it started feeling uncomfortable. That's not a problem, Phoenix. It's just my go-to for everyone, and that's essentially, you know, it's basically what I call all of my viewers. But I will try my best in the future. I'm actually going to add it to your name now, so I remember. I shall pop it there. And then if it should come up the next time you talk, it should pop up for your name for me, and it should have a reminder not to call you that. But yes, I don't have, I was planning on doing the base of these nails white, but I don't have any apparently, so we're going with like a bony colour. But then I was thinking, what if I put some of this, like, it doesn't make it look like crockery, but we've started now, so fuck it. We're gonna have a slightly pearlescent plate. I know it's your default, which is probably why it didn't hurt, but since this weekend, that's entirely fine. Do you have any other things that you prefer? Or don't prefer? I'm pretty sure I set up that bot that lets you put in your preferred pronouns, but I don't know if I did, because I don't know half of the things that I'm supposed to when it comes to streaming. But I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. I hope we've all managed to get over hump day. Your favourite is still bitch? Well, I mean, takes one to know one, really, doesn't it? I'm Bitchosaurus Rex, no worriesy. You can be Bitchosaurus Rex if you want. But yes, I am very excited to try it, and I haven't quite perfected getting the breaded coating effect. I was originally using, let me just get this last one done. I'll pop the lid on because I will stick my finger in it at some point. Bitch is the best term of endearment after all. That is very true. It's just a bit of strain. What was I going to show you? Oh yes, so originally I was using oh, why did I put it? I've got it out just to show you guys in case anybody could like recognize it. And I've put it somewhere, and where that somewhere is, I don't know. But I was originally using like this little gravel sort of stuff. Like, and I don't know where I got it in these tiny little glass vials, and I have no idea when or from where or whatever, and it gave the perfect like breadcrumb texture. But I couldn't for the life of me work out what it was called, where it's from. So I've basically had to come up with something else because I only have a very limited supply. You can call me basically anything you want, but love, darling, or other such affectionate terms of endearment is touchy, at least for now. No worries, Phoenix. I cannot promise that I will do it every time, but I will do my best not to refer to you as any term of endearment, just because it is ingrained into my speech patterns, and I don't mean it to offend, but I will say it is ingrained into the way I speak and such, so I do give me some time to get used to it. But bitch works. Alright, I'll stick to bitch then, Phoenix. Z, don't remind me that it's the last day of January, please. Like, just no. Yes, well, thank you for reminding me, bro. Slag. Do I want my Prezi tomorrow? Oh, if you want to give it me, yeah. Did you tell me what it was and I've forgotten? Because I have completely forgotten if you did tell me, but I completely forgot that you'd got me a present. Because I'm just that amazing. You will not take offense. Thank you very much, darling. For see? Ah! Thank you very much for being patient with me. Immediately fails task. Oh. Caviar beads. No, I do have some caviar beads, but they don't give the right texture. I did try them and they just sort of look bubbly. So instead, I was like, you know what? I am trying to create a breadcrumb texture. Why not just use actual breadcrumbs? So I made some actual breadcrumbs. I've not tried them yet. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I have actual breadcrumbs to make a breadcrumb texture on a nail. So, you know, I also, because obviously you can't have nuggies without, you know, I mean, you can just have a plate of nuggies. But like, so I was thinking, so I did try to make some things. So I tried to make mashed potato. I don't know if it quite gives mashed potato or it gives lumpy porridge. But there's something I don't think we'll be using this because it looks more like dry porridge. I mean, once you leave it to settle for a minute, it does sort of like go a bit smoother. So... that slip up made me laugh. You doing fine? Well, I'm glad it made you laugh. I wasn't lying when I said it's literally a speech pattern. You did tell me that. I mean, Christmas was a month away, hon. I don't remember shit. Like, Christmas was like, yeah, a full month away because it's now the 31st. So it was a month and a few days. You expect me to remember something that long? Dear God, is that to the breadcrumbs? Should go interesting. Debbie's fingers are going to be Bird's best friend. I mean, I am going to be inside. I'm going to be honest, Chief, that's a porridge. Yeah, that's fucking porridge. I mean, yeah, it's never ask me to make mashed potato. You know what? I don't even eat mashed potatoes, so I did my best. I did make some mushy peas though. These kind of look a bit, you know. I think I got the colors right. The caviar beads are a bit too dark, and I think I need to add a little bit more resin just to make them a little more like. So the camera is picking up that dark green so much more than it is, but like. I don't know, I think I kind of got mushy peas down. What do we think? Oh my god, mashed potatoes? What? Oh, right. I got the oh my god and the mashed, but I didn't understand what potatoes was. Potatoes. But yeah, what do we think of my mushy peas? Bangers and porridge. I love mashed potatoes, so I can tell you that's fucking porridge. And I also made some tomato sauce. Like, you know, I did put a bit of glitter in it because I didn't want it to look like blood. And I've tried to make the colour a little darker, so it's actually a little bit darker IRL than it is here. So I think I did okay with the mushy peas and the tomato sauce. That looks like mushy peas and ketchup. Okay, so we've got, you know, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, you know. But obviously, the star of the show is going to be the Dino Nuggies. Now what I'm going to use to make it is this Born Pretty non-stick hand extension gel. Now I cannot for the life of me find any more. So this is, you know, basically what I've got is what I've got. And I'm very upset about that. Now I could order some all the way from America, but it turns out that the postage is fucking expensive. So this stuff, I need something to scoop it out with. I did have a Scoopy-Doo, but I think I took it downstairs before. Because I was supposed to do my sister's nails today, but she didn't turn up. I'll just use this. Now this is really, really thick, as you can see. Let's get a nice chunk out. And it's entirely safe to use with your fingies. I mean, I probably should be wearing gloves, but do as I say, not as I do. I'm going to get a nice big chunk out because I want to make a few of these if I can. So basically, what I do, I'm just going to warm it up slightly so it's a little bit more malleable. If the tomato sauce doesn't work out, time for a Misty set next. Was going to remind you to put the lid on. No, I definitely always put the lid on this stuff because honestly, like, the bottom's probably about there. So all I've got is about this much, and it's like, it's not much. And I've discovered I really, really love this stuff. And I have 2 sets next month that I really want to do with it. So it's kind of like, I've got to be really careful. Now, I did spend quite a while working out the perfect technique for getting the Dino Nuggies. But I'm going to try making it a bit thinner this time. So basically, we're going to stick it on here. We're going to get one of our Dino Nuggies. Hell yeah, Dino Nuggies. Hello, Aluka. How you doing, my darling? Now, of course, we're going to have to start with the T-Rex. You know. Because, obviously. Now, the best way to do this I have found... No, well, that's the thing, because it doesn't dry out, bro slack, because it's a resin-based product. It only hardens when it's exposed to UV light. So I could keep the lid off and it wouldn't actually affect it. You have the flu, so you're just gonna lurk. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, darling. I hope you feel better soon. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you've got the flu. But yes, what I'm going to do, I have some cuticle oil here in mango, so at least it smells nice. And I'm just going to coat the bottom part of... Oh, I forgot. I was like, what the fuck is it called? Cookie cutter! Jesus Christ. So I'm basically just going to coat the outside, the inside, and the edges, because this will make the gel release it. It's essentially like a releasing agent that you would use when you do like a silicone something, or you know. Husband works with kids, a little germ oh gosh, yeah, germ factories. Ugh. So what we're gonna do, you know, everybody cross your fingers. This worked last time. I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a shiver. Oh, we got a dinosaur! We got a little T-Rex. Okay, we have a T-Rex. What's the first one to fall out? Was the Stegosaurus. We're gonna do a Stego next. I don't know why Smudge is having a tantrum at my feet, but she is. She's very upset about something. I don't know what. But I'm sure I will find out eventually. Oh, I forgot to I made some chips as well. But they were drying underneath something, so I completely forgot to show you guys. We'll do this Stegosaurus, and then I will show you the chips that I made, and you can judge those as well. Who farted in my ear? Okay, so I'm gonna go over here for this one. done it properly, I should be able to just... Oh, almost. Okay, the Stegosaurus is coming away just fine. We may have to perform surgery on the T-Rex. We'll just tap those in a bit. Those edges, we'll just What are you moaning about? I don't understand. You've got food, you've got water. What's the matter? She's having a right, like, she's proper upset about something. Hold on, give me a second. I'm going to stand up. We're going to see what she says. Right, show me. Show me. What's the matter? Oh, you are a spoiled brat. Honestly. Right, don't stick your head in it. Let me get it out of the pissing packet first. Right, there. The squeak. She does do a squeak when she's happy. Did you forget to give Smudgy Soul and all immortal possessions? No, she already owns all them. What she wanted was some soup. She hasn't been interested in it. Like, honestly, I have like 6 packets of this soup and she has not been interested in eating it for like 3 months. And now suddenly she's decided that, yes, now I want soup. So I'm just going to thin this out again. And we'll go down here. Now, part of me is tempted because, like, I will admit you kind of lose some of the details once you put the texture on. Let's just bring his tail down a bit. Like, what would happen if I put... I think I might do it with the long neck. We'll do... because he's at the top. We'll do this dude next. We will just put some oil on. Because the great thing about these is because they're just 3D printed, so they're just plastic, so I could just wash them. I thought she was upset because it was the wrong flavour of tap water. You know what, Phoenix? So every now and then, like at least, well, what I say now and then, once a week, excuse me, I will take her water bowl and I will actually like properly wash it. I'll empty it out. I'll scrub it, get all of the bits out that she puts in there. And she will complain about it every single time. So we're gonna do this like this, and then I'm gonna hold on to this and pull this away. Oh, well, that's a problem. That's a problem. This one has done this to me every single time. We have one of the big free-flowing fountains with a filter for my cat, and when we go clean it, she acts like we're holding her underwater. Well, no, I had one of those and she hates it. Oh, I am going to have to BRB very, very, very quickly because somebody is shouting me, so give me 2 seconds. I think something's just happened, so bear with me. I have returned. The dog got herself wedged behind the sofa. Can you cure it like that and pop it out with a chopstick? See, I've done that before, but not with this stuff. So I suppose maybe, you know, I don't think I'll be getting it out anyway. Let's just see. Who knows? Right, what if I do a minute? There we go. So I'm gonna flatten this out again, because to be honest, the only one that I've had issues with like that is the long neck one, and I don't know why. My voids throw biscuits in their water, so it goes all yucky. Yeah, Smudge does the same, and it's like, why? Why are you doing this thing? Right, next one is gonna be the Parasaur. Maybe we'll try it with the Parasaur. Oh, dropped it. I want to make sure it's nice and oily. Does mean that I cannot put this bit of stuff back in the pot when I'm finished with it. So I do have to be careful with how much I take out. Okie dokie, here we go. Give it a wiggle. And we've got a Parasaur! Do the trike.
What do you call a short spiky dinosaur who fell down the stairs? Ankylosaurus.
I haven't tested Mrs. Pam since I got back. I didn't realise she was that big or that far out into the void. What do you... Oh, butt spot. Oh, good. What do you call the short spiky dinosaur who butted down the stairs? Ankylosaurus. Amazing contribution, butt spot. I mean, at least I only need 4 nuggies, really, because having one on the little finger is just going to be, like, too much, I think,
No,
for me.
we're
What's happening? Neutron, hello, my darling. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl use the bathroom because the P is silent? 8 months, wow! 8 months in a row, hell yeah! How you doing, my darling? Okay, we're sufficiently oiled up there. Ooh. Oh no! Okay, never mind, we're gonna have to start again. You good? I'm glad to hear that you're good. I am here. Again, we're gonna have to just tuck some of the edges into it to keep the detail. I want to try and keep as much detail as possible. Because obviously some of the detail is going to be lost when the breadcrumbs go on. But, you know, the more detail we can try and keep, the better. Oh, I've just noticed that the Stegosaurus and the T-Rex are starting to bloat a bit. Okay, that's good to know. So I am on a bit of a time scale. Okay, I'm going to throw those in the lamp. Why don't T-Rexes stay on the swings? Because they've been extinct for millions of years. Why don't T-Rexes stay on the swings? Because... You might have to explain that one to me, Phoenix. I don't think my brain it's not comprehending. Oh, Aluka, you were right. This one popped right out. Oh. Oh, give us the head. Go on, just. Oh, okay. Well, I am surprised. Unfortunately, it is a little bit rough around the edges, so I wonder if we can... Oh, they fall off the swings because they're dead. I'm glad you lot don't stick around for my brains, because you'd be severely disappointed. I don't have any. Well, I did it a couple of days ago when I was trying it, and it took me like an hour to get it out after it did it the first time. Now, I will admit I have tried to make it a lot thinner this time, to see if that will make them a bit nicer to go on the nails. But like, I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but can you see that because it's 3D printed, they do have ridges, so that any liquid resin just does squeeze in between the ridges, and it made everything so difficult to get out because it literally just grabbed hold of those. Like, it was a nightmare. Do I have my scalpel anywhere? There, I do. That might be a bit easy. Oh, I've just thrown something. Oh well. Oh, that's a bit easier. It's not perfect, but I might just have to pop this in to like cure again. Okay, I don't think we're doing too bad. The face is a bit smooshed, but that's okay. We all can't be beautiful. I'll pop these out, and then we're going to pop that in there. And we're going to do this. And these should just pop off nicely. Yep, there's one. There's two. Come on, Parasite. Then there's three. So the last one we've got to try is the trike. But I think making this thinner has definitely helped. Because the last time I did it, it was rather difficult to get them off. Did I do this one? I can't remember if I did. We'll do it again. We shall make sure we are sufficiently lubed up. I'm going down here. Oh, you can't see me. Give it a wiggle. We got a little drake. So what? I think I'm going to do another Stegosaurus, and then I'm going to cure it pretty much immediately. Always make sure you have enough lube. I mean, honestly, like one of the first things I suggest for everything. Always, like, you know what though? The amount of situations that people get themselves into where a little bit of lubricant of some sort would like help. There is a little bit of foam in there. Let me go with it. So I'm going to do another Stegosaurus because the other one kind of lost his spikes a little bit. So we're going to do this. And we pull it up and we just... Oh no! Oh, I buggered that one right up, didn't I? Oh, jeez. Alright, yeah, never mind. Hi, Tenchi! How you doing, my darling? You know what I've not had a sip of? I've not had any tea. I also forgot to fix my table again, because... Yeah. I'm just gonna wipe off the excess oil from that. I think the Chinese rice fucked your stomach up. Oh, darling, I'm sorry to hear that. I wonder, there should be sufficient oil on there that I can... Or not. But I could just stick it in there and do it that way. So that's what we're going to do. So I suppose it don't really matter anymore. We still have space. Who have we got space for? Should we try the pterosaur? Because, you know, we'll see. It might. I'm not a fan, but it might come out well. Definitely needs a bit of tidy up, and for some reason that one didn't have any oil on it, and it just let go anyway. I mean, it doesn't... I don't know how well you can see that, but it does not look like a dinosaur. It does not look like a pterosaur, so I don't think that one's going to work. So what should we try again? Oh, a little Stegosaurus. Phew! Sorry, I just got a fly in my face. Well, again, he needs a bit of tidying up. And I'll just clean his feet off. Honestly, bestie, I want chicken nuggie nails so bad. Well, hopefully, if this set works, so basically once I have the techniques to a standard that I'm happy with, these will be a set. I will make a full set for sale. Okay, so I definitely think, I don't know how well, I don't know, I've got one there. So like, this is the first Stegosaurus that we did, and this is the second, and I definitely think his spikes are better. What do you think? I definitely think, I'm gonna do another T-Rex. I need to sneeze. Bless me. Wait, is there a second one? No. I'm gonna do another T-Rex. Oh, why are they all doing this now? Come on, just let go. Let go. Let go. Please let go. Oh, he's a bit chunkier than the others. Thank you, Phoenix. I can hardly do nails personally, but my partner loves them. Oh, that's amazing. I'm assuming is like, I wasn't sure what the V is. Is your partner's name V? Or is that how you like you refer to them? I just want to double check. Okay, I think I'm happy with that T-Rex, because we may as well get as many out as we can while we've still got some of this stuff. My partner's name is Velvel. Ooh, that's cute. RV, and then my husband's is that Meda or Mida? Loon is screaming and demanding chicken, but she's already had her allowance. You gotta pay the chicken tax. Okay, so we have 2 Stegosaurus, 1 Parasaur, a T-Rex, and a long neck, and 1 more T-Rex in there. I did have more stuff, but I've put it down somewhere, and now I can't find it. because I am oh so amazing. Where the hell did it go? I've literally just been like... Okay, apparently... Oh, there it is. How did you get all the way over there? We might be able to get one more out. Take our little dinosaur off. There we go. Another dinosaur. Oh, yeah, he's definitely chunkier than this T-Rex. What? Well, we'll find out. Hey, plastic fuck. How you doing, darling? How's the day been treating me? The day has been a day. Oh, Vavel and Maida. Okay, I will do my best to remember. What? I think maybe one more parasaur. See if we can. We might be able to get like 2 or 3 more. Are you still attached? You are still attached. You don't got it? Well, no, I mean, honestly, the way I see it, mispronouncing somebody's name is like the worst insult. I mean, if you do it on purpose, it's definitely the worst insult. So I try to do the best I can with everybody's names. You gonna let go? Debbie, you can always blame me. I won't accept any blame or acknowledge any guilt, but you can blame me. Fair. I want to get at least, I think this is probably going to be like the last one that I tried to do. And we're just going to pull it off like this. Yeah, which has made it get stuck in there, which is okay because I actually think I prefer them being stuck in the mold. Oh, we didn't, I forgot to do a trike! Oops. Okay, we'll see if we can get a trike out. We'll get one more trike and then we'll try and sort out how we're gonna get this breadcrumb on them. Oh, and I forgot to show you the chips as well. I pre-made chips, and you can judge them in a minute. I shall stick this one in the lamp as well. Yeah, so all we've got is this tiny little bit left, but because it's got oil in it, I can't put it back in the pot, so I'm sure we can work out something to do with it.
Rawr.
Jesus Christ.
He's a dinosaur.
You actually made me jump then, Z. Pop that over there, pop that like that. We'll take this one out the lamp, and we'll put that one in for a little bit longer. Now please let it work again. Oh no, come on! Ooh. Ooh, I thought that wasn't going to come out then. And again, we'll just clean up the edges. Probably help if I had, you know, if my blade wasn't blunt. Okay, I think that's clean enough on that one. And then we have our little trike. Can we get you out? Oh, we might have lost his horn. Oh, no, we're alright. Again, we need to clean him up. So originally I did try making these out of foam, but unfortunately the foam was well, it's clay foam, so it's like a clay before it cures into a foam, and he was adamant about sticking to the mold, so I couldn't do that. We got a little trike. So we got a little herd of dinos. I'm gonna pop these back in the bag because the last thing I want to do, they're so small I will eventually lose them. So there we go. I'm gonna have a sip of my tea. Now then, I need to decide where did that stick go. I'm just gonna file the end of this stick flat. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a tiny bit of this. To just pop it on the end. And then... What dino should we start with? We've got one long neck, which I think honestly is probably too big. Yeah, we'll try with a long neck because I think that's honestly too big to go on a nail. And I'm just gonna, like that, maybe not so flat, actually. And then I'm just gonna give this a short cure, and then it's stuck to the stick so I can actually like do stuff with it. Because I have the perfect colour. I have a Beetles polish. And this is 449, and this is honestly the perfect colour. Alright, I'm gonna... I think the stick might be too long. Hold on for me to put it under the camera. I'm just gonna chop the stick down a bit. There we go. That's better. I can put it under the camera now. They are cute, aren't they, DV? So we're just going to put a coat. We're going to do all of the sides. So, breadcrumb time. Who knows if this is actually going to work, but you know, this is what experiments are for. And we're just gonna... I'm gonna pop that over there very carefully, and then what I'm gonna do is, with the second stick, I'm just gonna move and pat some of them just to try and keep some, like, this one is not too bad because a long neck, like, you can be really generous with the shape and people will still sort of understand what it is. But, like, you know, we've got a little breaded dino. So I'm going to pop this in the lamp and I'm going to pop it in for 30 seconds. Now I've just realised that because I put it on the stick that I've got to keep hold of it. I'm going to put it in for a full 60 seconds because I want to make sure that all of the breadcrumbs are well and truly cured into that colour. Now I'm going to put colour on top of it. Actually, though, I don't know. Should I put colour on top of it? Let's see what it looks like when it comes out and how secure everything is. 20 seconds left. I'm genuinely kind of wondering if I could just dunk them and put them. I mean, because breadcrumbs don't go bad. Just depends on how well they stay. I suppose if they got wet, though, they would go soggy. But I mean, that's kind of cute. But what I was originally doing with the other ones that I made that I accidentally dropped and lost was I was putting this over the top as well. And they were filling in some of the gaps. So only a very thin layer just to fill. Jesus Christ.
He's a dinosaur.
Hi Diesel, you scared me as well. Apparently I'm quite easy to scare tonight. But how you doing, my darling? There is some bits that are coming off. I don't know if you can see them when they attach to the brush, but I'm just trying to place them back on. So I think I'm going to cure this. A posture check and a hydrate. I will, oh, can I reach? I will have a hydrate. I've got my flask here of tea. I think I'll put it on this side of me. Hold on, let me shift some stuff around. And then I can reach it while I've got my hand in the lamp. You doing okay? Really tired today for some reason. How am I? I'm feeling a little bit unwell. I don't know whether it's because I am unwell, because I have been unwell for over a week, or it's the anxiety of getting on the train tomorrow that is making me feel physically unwell. But we're not, other than that, not doing too bad. Why are you two stuck together? There we go. We're working with we're doing some little dinos. We're making some dinosaur chicken nuggets. I mean, he's a bit orange. So I wonder if the yellow is what I was using. Oh, I'll show you the chips before I forget, because y'all keep not reminding. Where's the music gone? I don't know why it keeps stopping. But I also made some chips to go on our plate. Oh no! Oh, bloody. I may just have to like pick the bits off. But yeah, I made some chips. Although they've got a bit bitty now because I left them on here too long. But yeah, what do you think of them? Like, they actually look like a little chip, like a, you know. What sort of sauce is on the chips? Right now, there's no sauce on the chips other than like bits, because I left them I left them touching each other and now they won't let go. So that's going to be fun. Oh, we might be able to separate them a little bit. Some of them are separating. There we go. I am an idiot. I was like, I'll just leave them here to dry because the foam is already cured. I didn't realise that they'd all start to stick together again. We'll just have to have hairy chips. You know, I dropped them on the floor, but it's like 5-second rule. That actually looks like a little pile of chips, doesn't it? I'm so pleased with that. Don't they look cool though? I think they look cool. I don't know how well they're gonna fit in a nail. They're all so soft. I don't know if you can see. Oh. Scared me, that little pop-up then. Bloody steam. So I was gonna coat them in a resin so they were hard, but then I was like, I think I should leave them to be soft. Because then they can hang off the edges of the nail and it's fine. This one was a failed chip. This one got burnt. But yeah, they're not too bad. I'm pretty chuffed with them. We got some chips. Ignore that they're hairy. We'll fix that later. I've seen real chips that look smaller than that. But yeah, I'm well chuffed with them. Oh, there's some more on here. I mean, I don't know how well they're gonna fit on the nails, but you know, we can only try. Just getting there. Some of them are really stuck together. So now I was wondering if I put some of the same colour that I put on the chips. I wonder if it'll change. It does not. However, does it change the breadcrumb colour? Kind of. Oh, it's kind of like mattifying it down. I do have a gold as well, which is like slightly different. I could try that on the edges and see if that sort of like gives it that nicely cooked effect. I don't know. What do we think? I do know that it's a bit too orange. Ideally, I'd like to dip it into like a brown powder, but I don't have any. The only one I've got is this one, which was like the perfect colour. But as you can see, there's lots of glitter in there. So I did try to sieve the glitter out, but it's got these really fine pieces of glitter that just went through. I mean, he's a lot more orange on camera. He's kind of much darker. IRL, and now the question is, can I get it? Oh, it's still wet. Can I get it off? Oh, I can get that off. Can I get that off NUGGIE? Oh, we did. Yes, he popped right off. That's good. Okay, we're going to put the NUGGIE over here. Give him some time to dry. Throw that over there. We're going to get another little piece of this. Pop it on my stick. And we're going to do the trike next. I'm going to pop that in the lamp for a second just to solidify that. We're going to get our breadcrumbs ready. We're going to get our colour. I think that's long enough. Now this is one that I have tried before, and I had trouble kind of keeping the shape. And I'm going to try something slightly different with this one. Maybe. So again, just going to move, give that a, because I want the slightly smaller breadcrumbs. Well, we don't look too bad. We're just gonna shift them about a bit so they're a little more defined. And pop that in the lamp. And while that's curing, I'm going to have a sip of tea. I think realistically, we probably want either the Parasaur or the T-Rex. I mean, we could potentially have... No, it'd get on my nerves. So yeah, I think like the Parasaur or the T-Rex would be good on the thumb. Could probably get two. Maybe. No, not really. Maybe the T-Rex and a Stego? Oh, we can get T-Rex and a Stego. Okay, T-Rex and a Stego for the thumb. I'll pop them over there. And then I reckon Parasaur is probably going to be better on the middle finger because that's slightly wider. And then the trike, oh actually no, the trike might be better on there, and the Parasaur will stick it on the pointer finger because this one's quite thin, so I might be able to like bend that slightly. So I'm wondering, is that's yellow? The tea isn't cold yet? No, I have it in a big flask. See, that actually might be much better. That actually might be. I mean, we're still. Yeah, no. I think this is where it's at, isn't it? I think that's perfect. Now, how well is it gonna cover? Because I definitely need to make sure that it is covered, so none of the bits come off. Okay, I'm gonna cure it, and we'll see, because without the...
What if dinosaurs were really sweet and it's not fair that we called them a dino sour?
Well, I imagine dinosaurs were like any sort of species, is that some of them are nice, some of them are assholes, and some of them are just in between. When your Steam said ping because something was done downloading, updating, as I'm momentarily confused since I'm currently downloading Baldur's Gate 3 and it's currently at 85%. Yeah, it disappeared too quick for me to see what the ping was about, so I can't tell you, unfortunately. Just waiting for this to cure. 1 second, there we go. I mean, it kind of still has chicken nugget vibe. Oh, I accidentally popped it off. So like if we compare the two, let me just actually take the backing off that, because otherwise it's not gonna sit flat while I try and... So like, be honest. I tell you what, let me shift the what's it? I'll put the autofocus back on. So like, which one do we think is better? Actually, I'm gonna have to turn my hand over because that was starting to hurt. But like, come on, focus. Focus. So like, I don't know, which one do we think? I think from a distance, like, so if I bring them down, like, from a distance, which do we think? Because, like, think about it, when it's on my nail, are you going to be able to see what it is? Like, are you going to see that it's a nugget? Because I don't know how to make this less shiny. That's my issue, is that it's shiny. And I don't want shiny, because chicken nuggets aren't shiny. I could try putting a matte top coat on it. I do have a matte. No, it wouldn't work. For chicken nuggets, the left one feels more nugget texture. The right one seems too shiny. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Ah! This is a problem. The Phoenix prefers this one on the right. But like, I mean, from a distance, like if like I put the chips on as well, like I think I may have to go with this one. Just maybe not put the darker orange on. That's okay. That's okay. We know this is experimental. Like up close. Yeah, that looks fantastic. But from a distance, I think it is too... Come on, you can do it, camera. Come on, right, have my hand. There you go. Now have a dinosaur. We don't like the dinosaur. Have a hand. There you go. And then quick, put the dinosaur down. Yeah, from a distance, I think it is too shiny to see what it is. Like, it doesn't have that right texture, which is upsetting, because that is kind of perfect. So now I'm wondering, like... No, it's too dark. Like... Ah! That would have been perfect. I wonder if I mix up a custom colour instead, so it's not as dark. Let's hold. Let me grab. Hold on. think we need to keep some of the yellow, don't we? So what if we pop some of this right. Doggo is sleeping by the fire. Oh, that's cute. And then we get some yellow. We'll just mix it with this one. And then we just add a bit of yellow each time, just to try and make it not as orange. And then what I might do as well, I don't know if this is actually going to do anything, but I do have a matte top coat here. I'm going to put some of this in and see if that just like brings it down, brings that shine down. I'll just pop some of that in. Still looking a bit orange. Let's put some more yellow in. I'm gonna do a really short stream because this should be a dead easy set of nails and I have shit to do. Hasn't even finished a single nail. Okay, we're gonna try that. You know what? I'm just gonna cut that off there because the lid's getting on my nerves. Right, next one. I'm gonna try a T-Rex. Where did my stick go? There's my stick. And then you're gonna get a new colour. Oh, this is much lighter. Oh, it's also nowhere near as pigmented. Okay, so maybe we use the original orange as the base, and then this is the colour that covers the breadcrumbs. I think that's going to be a better idea. So we're going to get our original orange again. We're going to get our breadcrumbs. I'm going to go in this corner here. I'm storing these breadcrumbs on my bed and I can see myself knocking them over eventually. I've run out of sticks, so we're just going to use this to try and just get some of the shape back. My desk and floor are absolutely covered in breadcrumbs. Okay, so we're gonna cure that. Oh, we're gonna do that. We're gonna hold that in the lamp. We're gonna give it a full cure so we can make sure the breadcrumbs have stuck. I will do a sip of my tea. I'm just gonna start like I could couldn't just like paint them a breadcrumb colour. I had to be like, no, I need texture. I need to make these look like actual chicken nuggets. Why can I never just like do... Has there been a single nail stream where everything went as planned? I don't think I've ever done a single nail set that everything has gone as planned. Like, honestly, I genuinely don't think I've ever done a single nail set where everything has gone as planned. And I've also just realised I need to turn the autofocus off on the camera again. Okay. So, I'm just gonna turn that autofocus off so you can actually see what I'm doing. Now I'm thinking, what if, let me just put some lids on because you can guarantee I'm gonna knock shit over. What if we put the colour on with this again, and then we put this on top? I think we should try that. Like, just to get some, like, not the whole thing, and then it proceeds to just coat the whole thing. Oh gosh, me thumb. I accidentally stabbed myself in the thumb with a hidden blade while I was picking rubbish up downstairs, and oh my gosh, is it hurting. And now we're just gonna, you know, gently start patting this clearer colour on. I'm just going to wipe off the breadcrumbs that are not sticking. I think we may have found it. I think we may have worked out the best way to do dinosaur chicken nuggies. We're going to give that a full cure. Pop that to one side, and then I think I can probably attach this one to a nail. Oh no, I should do a stego first actually, because I want to attach two of them. Have a sip. So now I'm starting to wonder, should I just have a shower in the morning before I go? I have like a dozen creative projects that'll never be started because I don't have the mental fortitude to actually spend time to get anywhere with them. I get that on a spiritual level. We are the same there on a spiritual level. Like, honestly, sometimes I have so many unfinished nail sets because I'm just like, this is cool and all, but it's taking too much energy mentally and physically to finish this. So, you know, I am going to get a little bit of this and a little bit of this. Actually, is it sticky? It is a little bit sticky. What I may have to do is just get some. Oh my goodness. That was not the best idea for that. They may just have to stay sticky. Pop that off there. Get my pliers. We pop that off. We pop it. Come on. Please let go. Please let go. There we go. So we have a semi-successful dinosaur nugget. I don't think that looks too bad. What do you guys think? I have the issue if I tend to get my best ideas or energy to work on projects about 3 AM. Same, Diesel. Honestly, like, I fucking hate it. Okay, actually, I think I might just have one nugget on the thumb because I can fit chips and mushy peas on there, maybe? It looks like a dino nugget to you? Hell yeah! So, I'm gonna get some of this. Oh, I might need a new brush. I have a brush. I reached for a brush. Okay, we're gonna use some of this. Oh, there's a hair because it was on the bed. And I'm gonna add quite. I don't want too thick a layer, but I want enough of a layer that things will definitely stick. Really bringing out the shine in that powder. Okay, so sticky. Things are sticky. We want our dino nuggie. Where did my tweezers go? Looks like a dino nuggie to you? Hell, it looks tasty. There's a good Rex. I'm gonna pop him there. And then I think we're going to pop some chips on. We have a little one. I do have a little one that maybe I can just fit there. And then I'm going to cure that. I'm going to pop that in for 60 seconds and make sure it all gets a full cure. And then in that little space, do we add a bit of ketchup over the chips and to the side of where the nuggie is? Or do we add some mushy peas? I'm also kind of thinking like maybe I could add the mushy peas and a few small chips to the little finger. Because I can't fit a dinosaur on there. Starting to fall asleep at my desk. What the fuck is up with me today? Holy Christ, I never sleep this early. Oh no! Get up, stand around. Have you hydrated enough today? Have you eaten well today? Ooh, 90% downloaded. Are you excited, Phoenix? I want to play Baldur's Gate so bad. Like, honestly, I want to play Baldur's Gate so bad. Oh, Jesus, I just almost threw my bleeding lamp off the table. Okay, so we have a little space here. Do we put mushy peas or tomato sauce and we can put it over the chips a little bit? Had lots of caffeine, probably enough water. Food I've eaten as much as my body will let me. So it's possibly like because you've had so much caffeine, you're experiencing a crash. I think keeping it simple with maybe just some tomato sauce is potentially the better option instead of the mushy peas. Here's hoping it doesn't look like blood. Right, and I feel like we can have some of it over the chips. And maybe a bit on. What do we think of that? Does that look like a plate with a dinosaur nugget and some chips and sauce to you? Oh, I need to hold it this way. Bring it back up. What I might do is add like a little bit of... Oh, I'm gonna have to cure this really quick. It's not like I can go backwards because it's on the chips. I can't wipe that off. But what I might do is, because it's a bit pinker than I was hoping, I'm just gonna grab the red and I'm gonna put a little bit of the red on top. Like just the tiniest amount. So that's the red that I'm gonna put on. Just need to grab a small paintbrush. I think I've got the sniffles. I really need to fix my table. It could be a caffeine crash. It's been years since I've had one due to caffeine resistance, so might just be that I don't recognise it. I mean, honestly, you could just be tired. Like, your body will tell you what it needs. It makes you want nuggies. I mean, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Like, I think I just need to add a little bit of the red on top, just like as a... Maybe not that much, but like... Might actually try and like squeeze a bit more underneath the dino. Like just here. Debbie's treating everyone at Debug to McDonald's after the event. Oh no! I've just wiped the gel all over my camera. Ugh, you idiot. What's the best dunking sauce for nugs? Honestly, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Like, sometimes... Excuse me. Sometimes I'm happy with hot sauce. Like, I use things like mushy peas as a dunking sauce as well. But I like a honey barbecue sauce, brown sauce, ketchup, sriracha. Don't be mad at me, because most people get mad when I say this, but I really enjoy salad cream as well. I find salad cream goes with a lot of things. Honey barbecue is very good. I prefer honey barbecue to like regular barbecue. I'm an ice pop. I need to get like a little jingle for when I turn into an ice pop. Like you know, like you know that something recognizable for when like the ice cream man turns up. But like, what do we think? I mean, it's only took an hour and 46 minutes to get one nail done. You don't normally have sauce anymore, but you have used ketchup. Yeah, that's the ice cream truck sound. I just couldn't make the word. I was too excited about Dino Chicken Nuggie. Like, I'm so chuffed. I'm so chuffed with that. I think for the pointer finger, I'm just gonna have chips and sauce, and then maybe some of the mushy peas. Because my pointer finger is usually the finger that I use to do stuff. I usually go for ketchup, but sour cream, sure. I say I don't like sour cream. Sour cream is just one of the ones, like, no. One thing I will have to do with these in the morning is, well, yeah, because I don't have any, is get some acetone. That'll be a job for us tomorrow, Mox, when we're out and about. I need to pop to Boots. I heard the ice cream truck sound plenty from Lethal. I've still not played it. I need to play it. But I don't want to play it on my own. Okay, so. I have a small one. Oh, I do have a small one there, but I think it's thoroughly attached. It is. Maybe I can... Okay, maybe we can drag this one down here. We'll take that one off for a second. We'll drag those like this. I'm going to put that one like that, and then can we squeeze that one in there? I think we can, like, and then there's a little one. Maybe we can, yeah, maybe we can attach that one like that. Oh, and I've got one stuck to my finger. I don't even own it. Lethal is just a game everyone is constantly streaming. Yeah, and that other one. I think as well I might just be able to get this one across like that. Because obviously I don't want them all to be like just straight up. I mean, does that look like a pile of chips? I think it does. Let's get that in the lamp. Leave that another 60 seconds. So much for putting mushy peas on anything. I wonder if I can cut some of these down. The only thing is that you can see the white inside then. But which I suppose is fine because chips are normally like, you know, paler on the inside. We'll cut some of these down. I'm going to do the little finger next. I need to sneeze again. Bless me. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I think there's a second one. No, it's gone. Okay, never mind. Thank you. Oh, hello, Prisma. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, it's just finished. So we'll leave that one. I'm going to put the chips to the side. Except my small chips, I'm going to keep those over there. Do we put ketchup on this or do we just... You was hiding? Ah, fair enough. You can hide in here. That's fine. I don't know. Should we put ketchup on this? Or do we leave it as is? I kind of maybe want to leave it as is. I think I'm going to leave it as is. Okay, I'm going to do a little one. And then we'll do one more dino. I just want to do the little one because I can get this one done relatively quick. I am generally wondering about showering in the morning though, maybe now, because like... Smudge, what are you doing under there? I can hear you scratching. Cut this one in half as well. Just pop it like that, maybe. And then, yeah, pop that one. Like that. And we'll do that. Looks around, there's somebody hiding here. Can't see anybody trying to hide. Not even Prisma. So what I'm going to do, I just need to blow my nose very, very quickly. So I'm going to leave those there and be 2 seconds. Okay, was it me or did the audio go funky again then? But I can do one thing. Go into the Devi part of the Miss Stantix Discord and watch the new post a link to it, Prisma. Prisma has been nice enough for the past couple of months, has been compiling all of Misty's and my clips into like little feature showy things. It's very nice. Okay, so this is what I've got for the little finger. I think I made the mushy peas like, and they are, I think I'm gonna put mushy peas on the end of this one. Probably gonna ruin it, but like, well, that's too many mushy peas. That's way too much mushy pea. I get a little bit more mushy pea. Just around here. Oh, I'm gonna throw that in. You know what? I can't go back now. It's in. Just gonna have to keep an eye on this one just to make sure that it doesn't run off the nail too much. There's another Misty one, but it depends on when she wants to watch or post it. That's fair. So you're probably gonna hate me, Prisma, but I've got like, hold on, I've got it here somewhere. literally wrote a list for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like 12 clips that I want to take of last night's stream. But yeah, Prisma's been doing an amazing job of turning all of our clips into like little showcases each month. As like a what are they called? When the thing they do, what are they called? Prisma, what's it called? Like, no, there's another one. They do it. They use it to wrap up. There we go, like a wrap. You know, at the end of each month. What do we think of this one? This one is, I don't think this one's as impressive. I think the mushy peas probably ruined it, but it brings a little bit more colour. So, I mean, oh my god, it's 25 pounds. We'll go for another half an hour at least, and we'll see. Because I'm like, I could shower in the morning, because I'm getting up at like 7:30 anyway. I'm sure someone will badger me for more wrap-ups, but it depends on them. A montage. No, a montage is where you go from point A to point B. And something significant, like point A relates to point B. My month is never a montage because nothing relates. So we're going to do a little Stegosaurus. Rocky had a montage. I think this one I'm going to do it this way. Where do my stick? There's my stick. Get it on my stick. Why is it not sticking? There we go. And then we're just going to boop. And then I'm going to stick it in the lamp for a few seconds just to like cure the outside of it at least. Start of the month, Dev is at 1 level of sanity. End of the month, Dev is at a lower level of sanity. Bold of you to assume I have any sanity DV. Okay, so we start with our orange. You know what I should do? I should like just have those casually at the top there, shouldn't I? So people can see. Sometimes I do think to myself, maybe I should like make the camera go further away, but I always end up doing such small designs that I always worry that you won't be able to see what I'm doing. Like, what do you lot think of my camera angles and such? Is there anything that you would prefer? Hi, Bravo! Oh dear god, why am I not surprised Devi has another amazing chaotic PNG? I've had this one for a little while. If you want to see, I do have a brand new one. I don't know if it's available yet, but if you like Ice Pop Devi, if you redeem that one, you can see my newest PNG set. But yeah, I got this one probably about a month ago now. We're gonna get our breadcrumbs, give it a bit of a shake so the smaller ones stick over there. And we're gonna dunk our dino into our breadcrumbs. There you go, this is my newest PNG. There's also Cursed Blob V, but that depends on when Devi wants to frighten people. Blobby's not scary! Now, the only thing is that we've totally lost our spikes. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to scrape off. We're just going to push the top section. So we can see our spikes. I really should start wearing an apron for these streams because I have a tendency when I scrape something off, I just like scrape it on my t-shirt, so my t-shirts end up like just covered in product. Come on, stay over there. Oh, bravo, won a fox! There's no cooldown on that, by the way, so like you can literally play the crane game as often as you want. I mean, you don't get anything for it, but Phoenix got a pig! I can add, so there is another version of it that has custom. So I can put my own images, so instead of like the cat, the pig, the axolotl, I can put my own things in, so like you could win a Jergan plush or something like that, but I don't like the way it's set up. Can we win a Devi? Not yet. Not yet. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Like, you can't really see the spikes too much, but you know, it's you win some, you lose some. I actually do have a plush Devi piece of art that somebody made. Oh gosh, I had it commissioned ages ago. I might, so the thing is, I like the fact that on this one, that the scores come up on the bottom. On the custom one, like, it appears here as a big box, and I was kind of, I'm unsure of how I feel about it. For the next nail stream, we'll use the custom one, and y'all can tell me which one you prefer. I'll set it up, and you can tell me which one you prefer, and then we can go from there, because that one I can add the custom images to. I would have to work on getting some things that would make sense, but could be something. So I'm going to do this one without staining the breadcrumbs first. I want to see what difference it does. Definitely think I might need to blitz the breadcrumbs and make them tiny a bit smaller. Just a touch smaller. The only reason I know which way that this nugget is facing is because I purposely wanted it facing this way. Otherwise, I would genuinely have no idea, because like you can no longer tell which side is which anymore. I'm gonna pop that in the lamp for 60 seconds. I really should have put something on the bottom. I think we can probably fit this dino and maybe like 1 or 2 chips next to it, and then we'll have some tomato sauce with this one as well. I think the only one that I'll have the mushy peas on is the little finger. Thank you for the follow, Shibiwoo. Welcome on in. Hello, darling. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. I should get a second little camera that looks at the lamp, shouldn't I? And then y'all can see me when I put stuff in, and you at least have something to look at. I mean, it still looks like a nugget. It just you can't really tell what nugget it is. So I'm gonna pop him off there. We're gonna get our pliers. And we're gonna just... Oh, that one's really stuck. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I think we can definitely like get him down there, and then maybe like a chip or two just at the edge. I may have to cut some chips. Honestly, I think the chips are probably my favorite part. I swear, I think my headphones are definitely like, I hope they last the weekend. I'm gonna be very upset because I keep hearing like static and like weird noises. Chop a chip. No, I don't want it at the bottom. I might be able to squeeze it on top of some of the other chips though. I'm going to pop that in. We have that 60 seconds. And then we're going to take our stick. And we're going to pop it on the end. And I think this is probably the best parasol that we've got. We're just going to cure that just enough that it will definitely stay. There we go. This is fun concept for nail art. Thank you very much, and thank you for first time chat as well. Welcome on in, darling. Do make yourself at home. This is an idea that I've had for a little while. Like, I've wanted to do some form of food nails for ages. I just never could quite settle. And then I was lucky enough, I was perusing Etsy, and I came across like these little cookie cutters, these mini 3D printed cookie cutters, and my community helped fund get them. And now we're doing Dino Nuggie nails, because who doesn't love chicken nuggets? And even better when they're in the shape of dinosaurs. Debbie wants to make us all hungry tonight. That is very true. I fancy being the ranger. I'm gonna be the Dino Ranger for a bit. So I'm gonna give my breadcrumbs a shake because we've got large ones on top right now, and that's not what I want. And yes, I am using actual breadcrumbs for my breadcrumb texture, because I couldn't find anything else that would do just as good a job. But yeah, we have some chips. We have a T-Rex nuggie with some chips and sauce. We have just some chips, and I've got a few chips and mushy peas. So this one is gonna be, it's gonna have, I don't know about this one yet actually. So I'm just gonna tidy up the edges. Oh, that is perfect. So I'm going to stick that, I'm going to grab that one out of the lamp, stick that one in the lamp. So this is the other one we've got. This is supposed to be a Stegosaurus. However, it no longer looks like a Stegosaurus. It just looks like a misshapen nugget, but that's what we're going to go with. And we're going to have sauce on this one. I think I'm going to have sauce right over the nugget. I'm going to see if I can sort of do like a drizzle. Oh, what's DV1? DV's got a frog! That's our first frog of the stream! Just have to bear with me. I need to hold on to the... You know what, should I move it there slightly? There we go. I have more space now. There. I have to hold on to the stick. Ooh, oops. Phoenix won a frog as well! I think it resets after every stream, which is a shame because I could add up how many we get at the end of each stream, and at the end of that month we could do that on like, I don't know, I'd like to do something fun with it. Oh, what are you aiming for? What are you aiming for, Phoenix? Right, I'm gonna put our little dino to one side because I want to add some ketchup to this one. I want to see if I can try and drizzle it. So we're gonna... I don't know why I've got 2 sticks in this one. I don't need 2 sticks in this one. You aiming for the bear? I missed what DV got then. I wasn't looking up. What did you get, DV? I'm wondering if I let it drip off. No, I think I'm just gonna have to manually like... You got the fox? No one has got the bear yet, though. That's weird. Like, even the axolotl has been got one time. I didn't see it get got. But I can see that the number is... Even if my fat self is... The frog again? Get some sauce. This one's a very saucy nail. Oh. Now who was that? Was that Mox that got the frog, or was that Diesel? I'm waiting to see if it comes again. I'm glad you're all enjoying the crane game. There's a lot more sauce on there than I should have put on, but oh well. You're not really a fan of frogs? That's fair. I like frogs. But like IRL frogs, not frog designs. It's weird. Ooh, Max got the axolotl. Sorry, I got very distracted then. I was looking at something. Oh my lord, me back. Just need. So, I think I put way too much sauce on this one. Oops. You want the fox? Oh, I missed the first bear. Oh, I was sorting something. My laptop was like, this thing is happening, and I had to. Oh, we got another bear and a third bear. Clearly, you can only win the bear when I'm not looking. 3 bears in a row. I forgot to take my meds. Right. So, I think I might do this one as just the Dino Nuggie. I missed the first and second bear. Listen. My laptop was shouting at me. The OBS was flashing red. I got worried. Okay. There's gel everywhere. Oh, the music has stopped again. Right, please play. There we go. I've got it on repeat and shuffle, but it just doesn't seem to be doing either of them. Also, is the crane game too loud or too low? I have got it at 100%. There's not much higher that I can make it. Because I noticed last night that it was really, really quiet, so I turned it up. But I can turn it down if it's too loud. The crane game is okay in volume. Fantastic. Because I can't make it go any louder. I'll pop those there. And I think for this one... Oh, I'm going to put the lid on this polish here. We're going to stain some of it. So like maybe the head and the tail. And then we'll leave those other bits. I also don't know why the chat keeps struggling. Like it just keeps deciding to stop scrolling. Have you not got the fox yet, hon? There is also like a gacha machine that I could have got. So these are from Etsy. If anybody is interested in adding these to their own stream, you can pop down to the credits and you will find the creators' links. But I'm glad you all seem to enjoy it. I'm looking for other ways to add little bits for you guys to do, like especially during nail streams, because I know sometimes it can get quiet, like especially when I'm concentrating. You shouldn't have told us which one you wanted, Mox, because clearly the game heard you and was like, no, Mox does not get no fucks today. Oh, what's Prisma gonna get? A pig! Prisma got a pig! Oh my lord, what is going on with my table? I don't think it's wobbled this much in ever. It's driving me, like, what? Stop! Seconds. I don't know what to put on. Like, should I just leave this as like just a chicken nugget? Moxie's gonna get that fucking fox. Have the bolt screws worked loose? My old desk used to do that from time to time. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. I do know that it did break when we were playing Monster Hunter, and I thought I'd fixed it, but I don't think I did. I do need to get something underneath one of the clamps, but I keep forgetting because I am forgetful. Yes, I think we're gonna, just for this one, I can pop that off there. We can grab our pliers. Oh, I'm so glad that you're all enjoying the crane game. Would you want me to get the gacha as well? Because there is like a gacha where you get like it pops up at the bottom and you get a little gacha capsule and you got the fox! Yay! That's it, stream's over, we're done, Mox got the fox. But yeah, I'd love to add more for you guys to interact with. Also, I won't lie, I do enjoy the noises that come from the game. Like, I enjoy it's a good noise. Where did my tweezers go? There we go. Yeah, I think this one, we're just gonna leave it on its own, and it's just gonna be the NUGGIE all on its own. So there's at least one where you can just see the NUGGIE. I'm gonna do that. Imagine that gacha with a 0.00001% chance insta stream end. I mean, I don't think you can change the probability of which one you get. I think it is just completely equally at random chance. So, you know what? I fancy being I fancy being a goose now. I fancy being a goose. So, you know, I have 3 chips left. So I'm wondering, do I chop them up and fill in some gaps? Like I could fill in some of the gaps on this one. Or do we think that looks just about right? Oh, this is like, no, we're gonna fill in the gaps. Does that one fit nice? We'll just cut it down a little bit. I'm just gonna dunk it. Oh no, I lost it to the gel. Like so. Am I just gonna? I need to like remember where the camera is. So we're gonna pop that in there. There is a little gap on the other side. We could probably fill that in with this one. Yeah, we'll fill it in with this one. Bollocks, I put too much gel on there. We're now going to have a slightly shiny chip, so I need to get rid of that. Thankfully, I have this amazingly thin chip here. Will that fit in there nicely? It will fit in there nicely. We're just going to use a tiny bit of gel on both sides. And we're just going to make sure I'm going to scrape some off this one. And then we can probably use the end of that one that I pulled off. No, I can't. Can I use this end? No, I can use one. I can use this one. I'm just. Ah, look at that. It slides right in there. Ah, perfect. Alright, so I just need to. Ah, look at that. Gotta love it when it slides right in. And we are all, ooh, maybe I can fit something. Yeah, we can fit one just there. Because I don't have any other use for these chips. So like, I wanna use them all if I can. And because they're soft, it doesn't really matter too much if they hang over the cuticle end, because like, they'll just bend. And it also means that there's less sticky inhibition layer. I do need to do some tidying up of them. I wonder if I can fit maybe like a chip or two. I can fit maybe one chip on the side here. Just to fill in that gap. Like, I have this one that's left. I'll just rip it and squeeze it in there. And I'll pop that in there with them. And I think I am genuinely surprised. So my aim was to be ending by 10. Oh, that reminds me, I'm gonna pop over here and we're just gonna do that. And do this. Now I know exactly who we're raiding tonight. Let me double check where they are. Oh, don't tell me that they've ended. Hold on. Because they started at the same time as me. Ah, no, they haven't ended.
That's one done.
Oh, shh. By 10, so 3 minutes. DV, when have I ever ended a stream exactly when I said I want to end the stream? It's always been at least 30 minutes either side. We're doing very well tonight. Don't call me out. Can you identify the voice chat? Oh, from that single noise. I mean, most people who were here yesterday should have an idea of who I plan to raid tonight. It's a good friend of mine. They are having their re-debut, a brand new model. Same design, but brand new model. But yeah, what do we think of Dino Nuggie nails? I'm gonna be honest, I think my favorite bit is the chips. Like, I genuinely want to I just want to make more because, like, they just they just look so good. It's gonna be such a strange combination because these are the 10 nails that I'm wearing. I'm having these on my left hand and these on my right hand. Although I might swap them, because I tend to use my phone in my right hand a lot more. However, I'm thinking my best bet is, while we're at debug, is to use my stick instead of my walker. So I don't know, but yeah, this is the combo that we're going with. We've got steampunk and a child's dinner. Well, no, actually, I suppose I could call it Tism dinner because this tends to be like I probably eat way too many chicken nuggets and chip combos than I should. But is anybody here that wasn't here last night that wants to see how cool these nails are? Because they have a fun secret. Shall we show the fun secret anyway? We'll go with the thumb because the thumb's the brightest. Just use the first, third, and fifth of one set, and the. I mean, that is. You know what, DV? You might be onto something. Actually, that could be a fun combo. Like. See, I tend to, it's hard to decide which side is gonna be which. So are we ready for the? I've been wearing this like throughout the day, sort of going. Are you all? There's a bloody hair on it. But like, let me turn my lamp off. But how cool is that? It still works. I've been checking all day. It still works. I'm gonna burn it out before I've even got to to debug. Like, I'm just I love it. I should really put the lid on first day of debug. Battery stops. See, that's the thing. They don't have any batteries. There is no batteries. They're batteryless. That's what makes them so cool. But yes, I will pop those on there. And y'all can sit and look at those. That wonderfully weird combo that we've got. Oh, I need to put the lid on my cuticle oil. But yeah, I mean, I could do other things with like these little dinos because they are quite cute. Like, I could make more and we could just have like other dino nails. I think that would be pretty cute. I do have another dino set in mind because some of the skins that you can get on Path of Titans are just absolutely stunning. Like, some of the neon colors and the way they fade is so pretty. So I kind of want to do them. I want to do like a set inspired by some of the skins that you can get on Path of Titans. But yes, we are going to pop over here. We're going to do this. We are going to click that. We're gonna do. There we go. So just to give you a fair bit of warning, Rans is playing Phasmophobia currently, so if you don't like that game, you are warned. However, I know there's a fair few people in our community that do enjoy Phasmo. I'm not entirely sure. I might. So this is very, very. Oh, it's the wrong one. Socials. There we go. So if you want to keep up with what I'm doing, do follow me on Twitter. I also post it once in a blue moon on TikTok. I come home, if everything goes well and the train strikes don't get us too hard, I will be home Saturday afternoon. So therefore, I could potentially, maybe, possibly, there is a chance I could do a stream on Sunday. I don't know what I'd be doing. I don't know if it'd be a game or I could do another nail set. I will see. I'll see how I feel when I get back. But I kind of fancy making use of the day because I booked it off because I thought, why not? Our raid message is going to be. Oh, I should actually start the raid, shouldn't I? I didn't realize I misclicked. So we're gonna do that. Our raid message is gonna be. We bring the Dino Nuggies. But yes, it is Rans's re-debut, Monhunt Grind, where you just sit back and let us do all the work. I mean, I was thinking about it, DV. I won't lie. I was thinking that I could just do like some grinding in Monster Hunter. We'll see. But yes, please do give Rans some love. It is their re-debut. They do have a lot of redeems available. They do have some points, I think, that control other things in their stream and such. They are a very, very good friend of mine. They are a fellow nail artist streamer as well. They're also a DJ for Final Fantasy clubs. They're a fantastic and sweetheart. Please do give them my love. And make sure to share the Dino Nuggies. But yes, I will see you either Sunday or Tuesday. Keep an eye on my Twitter to keep updated. But yes, I will see you all. Bye!